The right time to take Social Security is different for every person depending upon your unique situation. And today we're going to talk about 9 questions that you could ask yourself to help you narrow in on this very important decision. Hey everyone, I'm Nick Davis, founder of Brindle and Bay Wealth Management, and I'm here to help you master your retirement money. Social Security is a one-time decision. It seems like it should be pretty straightforward and easy, and yet it is this very small hinge that moves a big door in terms of how well it does for our remaining retirement money throughout retirement. Social Security takes pressure off of our investments and causes us to have to withdraw less money throughout retirement. So there's a lot to consider here. So you want to consider these questions as you're narrowing down your important decision, what might be best for you. Will you continue to work? So if you've reached your full retirement age and you take your Social Security benefit, you're going to have 2 issues. Number one, you've got Social Security taxes because you're still working, and those earnings from work are going to be a factor. And then secondarily, you're going to miss out on those delayed retirement credits, which currently is 8% more per year. So that's a permanent, not a reduction, but a lack of incentive that you would be missing out on. Now, if you are not yet full retirement age, you have one additional thing to consider with this question, and that is the Social Security earnings test. The Social Security earnings test happens when you are not yet full retirement age, and I made a video about that, and you can watch that here. Do you need the money from Social Security? So if you don't need the money, you may live out of your other investments for a while, allowing your retirement DRCs, delayed retirement credits, to grow for Social Security. However, if you need the money from Social Security, you might consider the fact that if you take it early, you're going to have a reduction from the penalty. And if you wait beyond your full retirement age, you have the incentive of letting it grow. And this could play into how well you do in retirement. So you may want to strive to try to maximize your retirement through Social Security if you feel like you have to take it right away. It's not always the case, but it is a consideration. Do you have multiple investments? If you are well saved for retirement, you have options and you may be able to delay taking your benefit. However, if you are lesser saved for retirement, by delaying Social Security and living out of your investments, you may cause yourself to run out of money sooner than you want, and that's no good. Where are your investments located in terms of tax status? You see, you might want to do some tax planning and spend down your 401ks and IRAs earlier by way of spending it for your needs so that you can reduce your future required minimum distributions. That extra Social Security income would make that less helpful. Same thing for Roth conversions. If you want to do Roth conversions, doing those Roth conversions while you have that extra Social Security income creates more income that you may not be able to convert as much Roth as you want to. So you should consider that. What is your risk tolerance? What does your investment risk tolerance have to do with Social Security? Well, as I mentioned earlier, having more stable income from Social Security takes the pressure off of the invested money. You withdraw less money from your accounts, and therefore you feel different about how much risk you're willing to take throughout retirement. The ability to take the right amount of risk throughout retirement helps you with inflation risk and things like that. So you should consider how much stable income you really want to have ongoing, because it may allow you to stay the course a little bit better with your investments. If you're married, what is the age difference? And if you have a large age difference between you and your spouse, there's going to be a reduction of income that can be significant, because when one person passes away, you keep the larger of the 2 benefits. So this adds an additional layer of complication or consideration in when you take your benefit. What is your health like? Understanding your health plays into your retirement plan, but also Social Security. If a long life expectancy is expected and planned for, then you may consider leaning towards delaying your Social Security benefit a little bit longer. How much Social Security benefit will your spouse receive? Do they have their own work history so that they will be receiving from their benefit, or will they be also receiving from your benefit as a spouse? the future reduction of Social Security because of the survivor benefit being the only thing that remains is a really important consideration. And in many cases, you want to take the smaller earners benefit earlier, allowing you to grow that larger benefit until age 70 to make the plan better. It's not always the case, but many times that is a good idea. And lastly, what do your retirement expenses look like? Most people spend more money in the beginning of retirement and then it reduces down. Some people are spending that on 5 or 10 or 15 years of vacations, but some people are also paying off an RV in addition to those vacations. And so your unique spending horizon kind of matters in how you structure the timing of your Social Security. So you should consider that as to whether or not you are going to take your Social Security early or if you're going to delay it a bit. In conclusion, taking Social Security should be a pretty straightforward decision, and yet there are some things to consider. So hopefully these 9 questions help you narrow in on this very important decision. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe so that other people can find this content. And lastly, if you'd like to check out the way that we help people master their money during retirement, take a look at brindleandbay.com.